folks, IB Sarah Rochelle, and welcome back to IB Playing Super Mario 64. So, I have limited time to record, so I'm not going to try and do 100 coins like I have been, and had I had more time, I might have done that. But right now, we're going to get to somewhere over the rainbow coin, and not fall off, and not run into the bully, or whatever he's called. Because I have a limited amount of time to record. I am going to have a limited amount of time to record for the next, like, 4 weeks. Because, summer thingy that I participate in, is started up again, which is great and all. Did not plan for it at all because I found out about it 2 days ago, and I'm like, well, I'm doing this because I've been doing it. This is my 14th year now that I've been doing the same event. It's a community jazz band. I've been doing it since I was in 5th grade. Like, well, the summer after 5th grade. But yeah, I've been playing my flute in this jazz band for the entirety of the time that I've known how to play my flute. That's a long time. But I really enjoy participating in it, and I have time in the evenings to do it after work. Like, I just won't go home until after that. So I'll be in town from a long time, over 12 hours. I won't actually be home. Oh my gosh, it's like 13 hours by the time I get home. No, stupid shell. No! I'm okay. Why did I keep sliding there? There's no reason for me to slide there. I hadn't been hit by the shell. I didn't do anything. Mario just hated me right now, apparently. But it practices on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So those, which means Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday videos are probably going to be just kind of rushed. And I apologize for that, but like, I still want to make a video a day. And like, I don't know how I'm going to cut this down because there's so many games I want to play for my channel, and I don't know how to cut it down. Like, I finally picked up a copy of Banjo-Kazooie. Won't that be fun? A blind playthrough of a game that that predated the game that I'm already doing a blind playthrough of? I so badly want to do a playthrough of A Hat in Time, but I also just want myself first. I will not, oh, which reminds me, I keep talking about Persona 5. I probably will not do an LP of Persona 5. First of all, Atlas has a lot of weird thingies surrounding Persona 5, and so I don't know if that also applies to their other Persona games. I need to stop walking around on this carpet. And really, if I did one, I'd probably do, like, Persona 3. I know it a little better, but that type of game is one that I'd have to do, like, 100% run through, and for that, I'd have to, like, use a guide. Okay, calm down, Mario. So, and I don't really, like, I don't know the game well enough to... I'm calm, I'm cool and collected, and I'm gonna get this star. Like, how did I miss that jump? I've just been missing a lot of these jumps, though, so that's probably me, not the game. But I'm gonna blame the game anyways, because that's what I do. That's what people do. They blame the game for their own mistakes. They never blame themselves. Only their successes they put on themselves, even if that came out of the help of others. And all their mistakes they always put on others instead of themselves. Just general people things. But yeah, so I just got completely distracted by my own brain. So there's that. So yeah, these videos are probably going to feel more rushed on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And like, it's not like most of my videos feel rushed, but like, there's not enough time for me to play, and that only leaves me a month and some, let's see, all of August and half of July to finish Persona 5 by the time PAX is, because like, my goal is to finish Persona 5 by PAX. Hopefully. But I talk a lot about Persona 5. I just never get to play it because I'm so busy, and it's not even like I work, and then there's choir practice and other obligations, and then there's this saying now because I forgot it existed, but you know, I've been doing it for 14 years. I'm not stopping now. I'm not gonna stop until it stops or I die, whichever one comes first. 80 years later, I'm still playing in this community jazz band. Hey, it's all good. But yeah, but this year it's really nice because there's so many new faces, and you could tell that it's like the school from the area people are participating in it, because for a long while it was only like the people who, no! Oh my gosh, how do I avoid that? How do I'm gonna dive onto those things. I'm gonna dive onto those things, and I hope that works. Oh my gosh. Come on, Mario. But like for a couple years there, it was just all the people that were like my age that had done it for a long time that were in it. I'm so done with this right now. Oh, it's only 5 minutes in. I guess I could not be done with it yet. That had done it for a while were in it, and like their siblings and stuff, and some of the other, like their friends. So like it was a group of people that had done it for a while, and there weren't many newer people into it. And the only way stuff like this community jazz band continues is if we have new faces, and like the people that will be doing it for a couple of years, and then when they graduate, they'll have brought in people that from their schools and stuff that will do it. And that's the only way it continues, because you know people get busy and have lives and have jobs, and I have those things. Technically, but I still have time for this, apparently. Actually, that's mostly because I don't really have much of them, like other activities other than like choir practice and my job. And this is my obligation. Well, it's a hobby. It's not an obligation. I mean, I don't have to make these videos every day, but it's 170 something days in. I just sent out the series of tweets for the past 4 days that I forgot to tweet and post about. The videos go up on time. My tweets and posts do not. But it's 170 days in. Like, at 180 days, I will have 183 will be over halfway done. Will be like, that's the halfway done day. And that's like the most I've actually done on any New Year's resolution. I don't really make New Year's resolutions because I know that I'm just not going to follow through on most of them. But like that's the best I've ever done for a New Year's resolution. So like I kind of want to stick with it. But that's the thing. Okay, why did the fire not hit me? Okay, that's okay. That's the thing, is like there's so much stuff to do, and I have all these things that I have set for myself, and it's not even that much. It's just sometimes things are draining when they don't need to be. Although I kind of wish we were playing the Super Mario Odyssey new theme, whatever it's officially called, and the jazz band, but we're not. But it would be so cool if we were, because the if you haven't listened to the Super Mario Odyssey theme that they played in the trailer and the full version of it, it is so good. It is so good, because they went like big band jazz, and not just like, yeah, big band jazz, but not really. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I made the jump. That kick saved my life. So now it's time to not fall and not die to anything. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, got that guy too. Let's get these coins, because I can. Oh, there's a shell there. I'm not getting it yet. But if you haven't listened, it's so good, because it's got a very distinct big band jazz feel. Like, when I first heard it, it was great. By the way, I do remember where I had to aim for, which was about here. No, I missed. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. No. I'm ignoring you completely. I was aimed a little too high and a little too far to the side, but the game loved me enough to let me have the star. Thank you, game, so much. So much. I was banging on the table a little bit. 100 coins. That's it. That's it for this world. Save. Oh my gosh, save. Yeah, but I will be busy for the next month, so if anything fails, it's gonna be now. I mean, I say that a lot. Oops, I dropped things. But it's good. I'm really excited though, because we're playing some new songs this year, and you know, I've been doing this for 14 years. We have the one theme song we play every year, but most of the time it's like we cycle through, like there's a rotation of every few years we end up doing the same song. So most of the time it's songs we've done before and maybe one brand new song. But no, there's quite a few new songs this year, so I'm excited. I be Sarah Rochelle. I've been playing Super Mario 64, and thanks for watching, peeps. subscribe.